NINE2FIVE podcast, getting it started off with a classic TBH giggle right there. We have a sponsor for this video. Very, very thankful for the sponsor.
If you had to take,
yes, and if you had to take a guess, you, the listener,
and me,
and Felicia, on 3, say it. Who you think is going to be right now? 1, 2, 3.
Sticks and Stones.
You are absolutely right. Listen,
what do
guys.
I win?
You get a Listerine strip. Enjoy your prize. Listen, guys, if you are looking for some skincare products to take care of those precious cheeks of yours, you need to check out Sticks and Stones. Some of the best stuff right there. We've been blessed to get the I Got 5 on It collection. Go ahead. Let me hear you sing it one time.
I got 5 on it collection.
The collection. They got to send us some of that, and we got to try that out, which was awesome. If you guys want to check it out, their website is hellagoodsskincare.com. We have a promo code for you also.
Do y'all want to know what it is?
I think you should let them know.
For 15% off, it's Hella925, HELLA 925 the numbers.
Let's
for 15% off your entire order.
Big thank you, Sticks and Stones. Go and check them out on Instagram at
and
Sticks.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Because we're going to do a giveaway probably soon. Another giveaway. Another giveaway.
Let's turn it up. Take care of your beautiful cheeks over there. Sticks and Stones. You can hit them up on Instagram at Sticks Stones Skin. And yeah, enjoy this episode. Yay! We're back to another Fifi and YBM episode, just like season 1. Good old season 1 days. Gonna check back in with you guys.
Y'all.
What?
If I look tired and not great, it's because I'm tired and not great.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, okay. I know why you're tired, but why are you not great?
Because I'm tired.
Okay, I mean, go ahead and let them know why you're tired. There's a great reason for you to be tired right now.
Yes, this mic isn't staying down.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay, so if y'all know me, if y'all are friends with me, even if you're maybe not friends with me, you know that I love Kehlani. Do you know who Kehlani is?
Oh, I absolutely do. That's actually my family. You talking about Kehlani Parrish? Kehlani Parrish, right? That's my little sis. Yeah. But yeah, continue on. Yeah, of course I know her.
Anyway, so basically I'm gonna start from the beginning.
Just take us back.
Through working with you and like active and stuff. Some people, I forgot exactly who it was, either Isaac or Calais. I think it was Isaac. I don't know. Someone sent me David Ali's post, and David Ali is Kehlani's manager. And sent me his post saying they need a bunch of people. So I emailed them being like, hey, I'm a graphic designer, but I'll do anything y'all want. Anything y'all want me to do, I will literally do it.
You were there.
And so
if they need like a breakfast runner,
I'll do it.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, and so I applied and didn't hear anything back for probably 6 months.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I literally was like, okay, I haven't heard back in 6 months. Like, there's no way that anything's gonna come from it. But yeah, so basically then probably in December, so if I applied in like August, maybe in like December, I heard back from them, and he basically was like, hey, I know this is like months late, but like I'm down to still like have you on, like just basically like interview type thing going on. A little
just like a check-in, just like see like, hey, what's up, like what you got going?
You want to come meet up, whatever.
Show me some stuff that you've been working on.
Yeah, and I was like, holy frick. I remember I got the email and I literally was like, there's no way like this is happening. Cause like I was dreaming. Like this would be a dream come true if this happened. So I was like dreaming of it.
Yeah, cause you know
like
Kehlani,
when I sent in the application, honestly, like not saying I didn't have any hope in myself, but I didn't think anything was gonna come of it. Like I sent a lot of people emails reaching out to do stuff, and so
Which is great.
I
Yeah.
was like, this would be sick, but like I don't know. And so we ended up planning something because he took a little bit to respond then too. So we ended up planning something for end of January. We met up, and it seemed so solid, and I was like the only one that seemed like they went in for like the graphic design type like whatever position, and it was sick, and he kept saying he loved my energy, blah blah whatever, and then I was really excited, and then nothing happened. Maybe for like another like 2-3 months nothing really happened, and I was I don't know what the word is. Like I was bummed or like but not like bummed, but like it was like annoying. It was just like dang, like I want to work with them so bad, like work with me, right?
Yeah.
But I was like maybe they just he didn't feel the vibe. He didn't, even though he was saying he felt the vibe, maybe he didn't feel the vibe. Maybe he's just really nice.
I remember you kept asking me, you were like, "Oh, should I check back in with him?
Yeah.
Or like should I hit him back up?"
Yeah. And it was even to the point where I texted him after our meeting and he never responded, right? And I was like, dang, like maybe he wasn't feeling the vibe. And then he somehow, like him and Calais like hung out somewhere, some way. And I guess he asked Calais for my number.
Yeah.
And I was like, I already texted you. But anyway, so basically he hit me back up and asked me to do a poster. And I just knew. I knew it was for Kehlani.
Like before you even knew?
Because he said, I need a poster ASAP done for an event in Brazil. And I knew who was in Brazil.
Which one of his artists?
Kehlani.
Yeah, the one and only.
Kehlani.
What did you call her earlier? Kehlani. That's kind of clean too, though.
I said Laney Palooza. Okay, anyway. But anyway, so she was going to Lollapalooza. They asked me to make a poster. It was super sick. It was like a private event, so it wasn't like anything like crazy. Like it's not like she like she posted it to her story, but it's not like it was like a whole like shebang. But it was super sick.
Yeah.
And that was just so like, if you see my Spotify right now, my top artist is gonna be Kehlani. Like, she's the only person I listen to. Like if I get in the car and shuffle someone, it's gonna be Kehlani.
Got you.
And so it's just so surreal. And yeah, and then he hit me. I was in the car with Miles, and I almost didn't answer the call because I was so nervous. But he hit me to come work for them, for 3 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been super cool meeting everyone who walks in the office and like whatever, and just have like a schedule for a little bit.
For sure, yeah.
Fun.
No, they got a really cool thing going on over there at their office. It's cool because there's like, I want to say they have maybe 3 or 4 studio rooms in that building that their artists can go in there and work out of. Me and Calais have worked at some of those a couple of times before, and it's just a cool spot. Like, it's a lot of creating going on over there.
Yeah.
From graphic design, music, photos, art.
But like also just sick stuff.
Sick. Yeah. Like really, really cool stuff.
And everyone I met was so freaking nice. And what also made it better, like I don't know how this made it better, but like it made me feel like warm inside.
Yeah.
Was David asked if everyone was nice.
Like he asked you?
Yeah, like cool? Everyone was genuinely nice, but he literally was like, everyone you met today was really nice, and I was like, yeah, and he's like, good.
All right,
and I was like, wow, like just knowing that like the head of like that is like, hey, everyone, like I want to bring good people around, and like even like he introduced me to someone because there was this one guy that kept coming in. I'm really bad with names, so I don't remember. But there was one guy that kept coming in, and he introduced himself to me, and I did the same, and like it was just like a quick thing. But then he came back in when David was in, and David was like, hey, did you guys meet before or whatever? And then he introduced me, and he's like, yeah, this is good people right here. Like, talking about me? I was like, I cry? Because I would cry.
I really think that, I was kind of telling you this before. I really feel like if you just stay on it and get consistent, how many times have we heard that word? if you really just stay on and get consistent with everything, just grow what you know.
Mhm.
There's no reason why you couldn't be working with everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody that you want to. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And just like seeing what they're doing over there, I feel like you're such a great fit in that building. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I think that you fit right in. And so it's cool to see like some of the stuff happening. I know it takes a minute, but like
Yeah.
I'm sure that none of that stuff was from them like trying to figure out if you were cool or not. You already know it's just them being busy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure
Yeah.
he's got a lot of things that he's
Bro,
dealing
he's
with.
probably so freaking
Yeah.
literally, I was there with him, like, he came in maybe for, like, 40 minutes,
Mhm.
and I'm sure he took 30 phone calls.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he took so many phone calls that we'd be in a conversation, and I would think the conversation's still going on, and he'd be talking to someone on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's how busy he was, like, I don't know, it's so cool to see, though, like, it was sick,
Yeah.
and even, like, hearing, like, it's cool, too, how closely Active is with them in a way, like, people from Active and them, people from there are connected.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like, even they were talking about people and I knew who it was, or, like, everyone I met when they asked me what I did, like, and how I knew David, I would explain it through, like, you too, and then it was, like, they all knew who you were, and, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's cool that I'm not, like, jumping in something that's, like, completely new to me. It's, like, people I don't know if that makes sense. So,
No,
like,
yeah,
it's
for
so
sure.
familiar.
That's like that's pretty much all of the Bay Area that's out here, right?
Yeah.
Active and Above Ground is like just like some solid Bay Area management companies. I
That's
mean,
true.
I think David is actually from New York. No, he's
Yeah, but
got to be. There's no way he's not.
no, yeah, he said he's from New York, but then he moved out to the Bay,
Yeah.
like, when he was, like, young.
Uh-huh. But then he helped like a lot of artists coming up like in the beginning like with HBK and all them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot more. We should have him on the podcast.
That'd be
Just tell-
sick.
I'm sure like a lot more. And but yeah, no, it's like it's just a lot of Bay Area going on between those two, which is tight. But
Yeah.
so you've been going over there the past 2 days.
Yeah, and
You working on like some secret Kehlani album stuff, like probably like some promo or something. I know you can't say too much about it. Like it's cool. Like you guys are working on something. It's tight. It's tight. But I
And-
mean, tell us like, did you get to hear like any of the new album at least? Maybe some new songs.
he was so busy. Remember
What?
I told you?
Yeah, I'm trying to ask it genuinely, so it's like you can tell that on the podcast.
Oh,
Like I'm
okay.
trying to be sly. Like you gotta come on.
I basically ended up confessing my love for Kehlani to him, and I was like, yeah, like, she's probably my top 3 favorite artists. But
Yeah.
I kind of lied because she's definitely my top 1. like on Spotify
right now,
currently.
you would say your number 1 artist.
No. Okay, so not like my overall feeling, but on Spotify, it would numberly say that.
Got you.
But like, I don't think I have a number 1 because I like so many things. Because like then, if I would say number 1, I'd be like, oh, my whole number 1 life is probably like Justin Bieber. But then like my whole number 1 for a lot of stuff was Kiana Lede, but now it's kind of Kehlani.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I go through a lot of phases because then at one point it was Post Malone. And then what? I also love Jack Harlow. Like there's so many different pockets.
I feel it.
So I can't pick a number 1, but she's definitely my number 1 as in like right now I get in the car and I want to shuffle through Kehlani.
Yeah. Let's talk about Jack Harlow.
Jack
Jock Harlack.
Jack-
Jack Harlow just released what we all felt like was gonna be the song of the summer.
Yeah.
It's still a banger. It's funny because like that hook is so strong that it's like you gotta
It's
just put
still
it on
gonna do well.
anyways. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it anyways just to get to that hook, right?
Yeah.
He had a snippet of a song that he put out recently that went up. This is exactly what an artist dreams of happening to a snippet that they post. Immediately, Twitter, 100,000 likes, right? Twitter or TikTok, it goes up on there. It might probably over 1 million likes on the TikTok alone.
What?
But then-
PS 5 when I last checked.
5 million on that original video?
Yes.
Insane, right? And
But
it's just a
what-
snippet. It's just an iPhone video of him in the studio just
That's what I'm. I was about to.
Oh.
He like ate it. That's what I was saying. Is like he didn't try. He literally didn't even try. Like he was like, "Hey, record this real quick."
Say, look, let's post a little snippet of this real
Yeah,
quick. Yeah, I feel that.
because he knew it was so hard.
No, yeah, it's a
Like-
banger. And then, so he posted a snippet of the hook, fire hook. He sampled "Glamorous" by Fergie.
How has no one done that before?
Yeah, yeah.
Genius.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It was also like just taking off on TikTok. You know, every other video I would see was somebody using that sound in a different way, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And so everybody was excited, and he just quickly released a song, put it out, and it's interesting. I want to say the majority of people feel the same way about maybe like the verses not like hitting as much as the
Yeah.
hook does, and I guess it happens. For me, when I think about that, if the song wasn't done before and I had a TikTok snippet that went so viral crazy like that, it would make me so nervous to write the rest of the song.
Yeah, I
Because
think
it's
it was
like-
done.
He already had it,
Yeah.
and he was probably just listening to it in the studio or whatever. But I was telling you this too. I wouldn't even be mad at him releasing a second version of it. Like, say he just like saw
Has that
like what
ever
the
been
feedback
done
was.
before?
Maybe not. But like if you have what everybody feels like and you saw how it responded with the viral just snippet and you know that hook is a banger, why wouldn't you be like, hey, majority, okay, I see, maybe he sees something different on his end. Maybe, I mean, because it's already getting played on the radio, like it's still moving, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you saw the majority of people were just like, dang, I really thought that was going to be the one for real. You technically could go back and do it again.
Yeah.
What if he dropped it again and then it was just two different verses and both of them were up all the way, like just lit?
Well, I
Then
guess
that would be it. It was like, oh yeah, it's going to go.
I guess, okay, this is kind of a similar thing, but I guess it's kind of like Billie Eilish had this song called Happier Than Ever. And the first part of the song is like really slow and like ballady. And then it goes into this like almost rock. Do you remember I played it for
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Almost like rock song that everyone thought was so fire. And everyone was like, bro, if it didn't have the first part of the song, it'd be so good. Like
Yeah.
if it was just the rest of the song. And so she released. Okay, I just ate the mic.
You hungry right now? You want to take a break? We get something to eat? I think we got snacks in the kitchen. Like, a break.
She re-released the song kind of only with the second half.
oh, okay,
So it's
yeah.
called Happier Than Ever Edit. And that song is in her top 5.
Yeah, nah, see, doing something like that is easy. It's just like, I mean, you just think like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Both of them are still going to get streamed too. Like he
Mhm.
put out another one, he could keep that one up also. Both of them are still going to get streamed, but I don't know, it's just something I was thinking about. Also like, I mean, I might put my own verse on it also. Like, frick it.
We're waiting.
Should we, I mean, I finished it earlier.
Drop it.
You want me to drop it?
I want to hear it.
All right, I'll play it for you after this.
Well, I already.
You kind of heard it, but I got the instrumental now.
Oh.
So I put it over the instrumental, kind of like changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, shoot, frick it. All right, TikTok coming soon.
Drop it.
First Class, YBM, Jack Harlow. But yeah, I think that there's an opportunity for him to do that or redo that, which I think would be cool. Man, I had a dream come true the other night. Just dream come true. It all started back in quarantine. Me and all my roommates are here. I'm crushing micheladas. We're getting toasty. And this is along the time when a lot of DJs started popping out on Twitch and doing their thing because they weren't in clubs anymore, right? Everybody was like really inside for real. And so a lot of DJs were starting to do their sets that they would do in clubs on stream.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was awesome. And
That's
so,
crazy.
we're tuning into a couple, drinking, watching, different DJs. And we came
And
across
who'd
this
you
one
watch?
girl, the one and only, Julian B,
Nice.
the GOAT on
Nice.
Twitch. And we spent a lot of our quarantine just getting faded. It was like, it made it feel like we were going out,
Yeah.
right? It was like it was the quarantine club. Downstairs in the living room, put it on the TV, slap it, and it was up. And so a lot of our best quarantine nights were spent watching her streams. And eventually, I got to go to a birthday party of hers. She invited me. She was having it at a club after COVID was over. Or COVID's not over yet. It's still going. After quarantine was over, excuse me. And
Hey, I was there.
yeah, it was a good time. We had fun over there. And the dream coming true was her inviting me to one of her live streams recently. So the other night, I got to go.
It was her birthday again.
It was her birthday. And this weekend is Coachella, week 1. And so what she was doing for her birthday was doing Jujuchella at where she streams, right? And so I got to go out there and see the set live. And I got to perform a couple songs live on stream. And so for me, like, I'm a really big fan. And so it was crazy to get to see it from that side and even get to just be a part of it. It was really cool. So big shout out, Julian. I appreciate you. Thank you for having me. If you ever see this, I freaking love you. And yeah, it was just really tight just getting to hang out with everybody. She got an awesome group of friends. Everybody there was just turned up, super cool. And I had a couple really, really intense games of Connect 4. Is that funny to you?
No.
Because I lost twice in a row. Okay. Then I won the next 2. And I was ready to go back for the finale for the belt. And then it got somewhere between like the next 6, 7 shots of Hennessy. I didn't know where she went. And then I went home. I was out of there.
You didn't even go home.
So there is one. Oh, I didn't even make it back home.
You literally didn't make it home.
We went to Raising Cane's, got a bunch of food. I don't know why. The only thing I can remember about like going like back in Raising Cane's was just me just making like weird noises, like
what?
just because like sometimes I'd be like, oh. I was just so excited about that chicken, and went home. We went back to Yesie's house, and I just clapped the chicken strips, all that sauce. Oh man, it was wonderful. And then I was like, Yesie, let me see what's up with this couch right here. Out like a light.
Yeah.
It was over.
Had your mom worried?
I know. Bless my mom's heart. She was wondering when I was gonna make it back home.
I think we all were.
Yeah, I thought I was too. I honestly thought I was.
Yeah.
And then next
you
thing I
told
knew,
Jake, everyone.
Yeah, I'm on my way home right now. Next thing I knew, sun was coming up. I was like, what the frick? What time is it? It's like 12:30. I was like, holy frick. And yeah, so needless to say, I had a great time over there. Maybe a little too much fun. But yeah, dream come true.
You're funny.
Nah, you're the funniest.
What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say, Felicia?
Oh, the night before though.
What's cracking?
This is what I was talking about, backtracking.
Oh, my fault.
So Miles got drunk 2 nights in a row, and I don't know how he did that. Well, I guess the first night you really didn't get at Jujuchella, you got drunk. But I guess the night before you said that you had the drink, and so you didn't really.
Because we were I knew I was performing there too.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It felt like more of like a party thing. I really felt like I was at a party for real.
Yeah. Miles performed at this club. What was it called?
It's called Commissary. So these are the same guys that own Arena. So when I know we talked about the show with Lauren in the last episode, the one that she wasn't really feeling, but I mean, we had a good time though, right?
I had a great time. They had a boba, alcoholic boba, and then they had
it was pretty good though. I think I had like a horchata boba drink with alcohol.
That was good.
I had a milk tea one with like some rum or something. I forget, but it was fire.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
And I drank, and then another bottle came out, and someone had to finish it. So I took one for the team. And yeah, I don't think I've blacked out since, I don't even know, but I blacked out I don't black out normally. Like I remember.
Yeah.
I remember everything.
I'm also a fan of not getting to that point.
Yeah.
Like, so I just feel like.
Did you get that point at Jujutella? Well, you said you said when you got on the couch you don't remember. Or when you ate, what'd you say? You didn't black out?
I don't think so. Not that night.
You just fell asleep?
Yeah. Just instantly. But I feel like it'd be a good thing to try to figure out where your limit is at.
Well, I blacked out.
Yeah.
So I remember peeing in a porta potty with your mom. Well, not together.
Yeah, but y'all just found one.
And that's the only thing I remember from the car ride.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. Apparently Miles spilled cane sauce everywhere, spilled his Coke.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, we're having a great time from all these parties recently. Like getting to perform at Arena was fun. But yes, I remember I was kind of telling you guys that in the last episode where I was like, I'm going to go into this next show with that in mind. Because I did not want to be up there on stage like slurring any words or saying some gibberish or something like that. I wanted to get up there and, be professional. I wanted to, perform my set. And yeah, so that was all smooth and it was good. Once I felt myself starting to get to a point, like just a Coke. Like I would even do that, like just have a Coke.
Yeah.
And then just play it down, say what's up, everybody, like all the stuff.
That's a fun show.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was cool, like it's cool just being up on stage. You know what I'm saying? And like
then being the last one to sleep.
And that was the coolest part though. We were definitely the last ones out of the club. Like we were still in there when like they were like sweeping the floors and like cleaning it up. But whoever was DJing was going in. Yeah. They just like kept turning it up, playing old bangers.
So Cam's song
Pepas
is Pepas. And he was pretty drunk. And he looks at me and goes, I need them to play Pepas. Like, can you request it?
Yeah.
And so probably like midnight, I'm trying to request Pepas. And the DJ's like, yeah, I got it. Like, I'll do it for you, whatever. I sit down, 10 songs go by. And I'm like, Pepas? What happened? And he was like, oh, like, I don't have the song. And so I go back to Cam and I was like, you don't have the song. 2 seconds later, Cam has the file for the song.
Oh yeah, he probably figured out how to download it. Yeah, onto his phone.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I literally, once I told him, I just seen Safari pop up on his phone, and he was like, "AirDrop him this," and so I go up there, and he's like, "Nah, like I don't have AirDrop." We were like, "Huh?" Like I see your MacBook right there. I do not have AirDrop. Yeah. And then I was telling him, and I was like, "Hey, we really need this song played." Because at this one, it wasn't even like I was trying to do it for camera. It wasn't even like that I wanted this song. It was like, it's so far into it, we need the song played.
Wait, like so far into trying to request it?
Yeah. Like funny. I was determined at this point.
Yeah.
And so I go back up and he's like, okay, if you could find me on AirDrop, then I guess it could work. So we try to find him on AirDrop. It's not working. And I was like, can I email it to you? So we literally emailed the DJ Pepas and he played it.
But especially too at that point, it was like that was after it was over. The club was over, right? Maybe during his set, I could feel it. He's not trying to mess it up while people are in there or whatever. Yeah. But I also wonder, does that just seem like such an anthem to us because of how much Cameron talks about it?
No, it's
that's a big song.
It's played a lot of places. Like I see it all over TikTok too.
Yeah, like that's like
They played at the Vegas club when I was there.
Is that the Miami anthem?
Yeah.
Like it's got to be, like right? Like it's one of them ones that you would think like a lot more DJs would have, but maybe it's like starting to make its way out here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like people are up on it, but
it was funny. You just see Cam on the on the sub.
He was standing up on one of the speakers just like hammered, just living the dream. I love seeing that. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun having him out here for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's already heading back to he's making his way back to Miami.
His way downtown.
Walking fast.
Bases passing him homebound. Speaking of drinking. I got drunk. A different occasion. Mom, I swear I don't drink that much.
Bro, I'm like now that I'm listening back to this, all of our podcasts are just like they were just alcoholics.
No, we're
these
not
are AA
alcoholics.
meetings. If you listen back probably the past 4 episodes, it's all about, bro, I was so drunk. Bro,
No.
I had this drink.
But it's like
Run it.
the one time of the week.
Run it. Tell us another drunk story. Let's go.
Okay. So Destiny was gonna perform at this club. Or she did. And so I go into this knowing that I have to drive to Vegas at 6 a.m. the next day. Okay. So Mary Cruz drives down and she's down for all the shenanigans. She's down to go to the club with me. We get ready. We go to the club. She just drove down, literally gets in her club outfit. We go, right? We go to the club. Or Destiny ends up because I was trying to promote it for Destiny, being like, oh, come, like, post it on my story, right? I seen Yessie post something like, need plans for this weekend, or I want to get drunk tonight. Friends hit me up, whatever. So I was like, hey, Destiny's doing this thing, you should come. Like, I don't know where I'll be, because you know how some clubs, it's like the tables are really, really separate from the thing. Like from the main floor, I guess. I was like, I don't know what this club is like, but you should still like come, just like you and Janet could just turn up, whatever. And obviously I could leave the section and go hang out with them too, like whatever.
Right.
And so I told them, and then I told Chase and them to come, whatever. So they were all gonna come. And I also wanted Chase and them to come just in case if I was with Destiny, they could be with all. I don't know. It just made sense. More people, whatever. And so they were all coming, and then Destiny goes, "Hey, we need more girls in our section. Invite your friends." And I was like, "I did. Okay, perfect. I already did. Like they're already coming. Like they could just come in our section. Perfect." So, they all came to my house. We all Ubered together. Get to the club. It's period. We're drinking. Whatever. I think that I'm a freaking baller, and I put my card down for us to get drinks. Never doing that again. Never paying for everyone's drinks again.
It was a lot of money, huh?
It was a lot of money, but everyone paid me back now, so it's nice. But holy frick, we only got 1 drink each. And yeah, I got pretty drunk. Because Destiny got 2 bottles for just like the section.
Right.
And then we got a drink. I was pretty drunk. And then Destiny is pretty drunk also. Oh wait, before Miles was supposed to come. What happened?
Well, I heard that Destiny just said like we need more girls in the section, and so I was like, man, like I guess she can't really have like another dude in there. Like I'll just let y'all do y'all's thing.
Miles was supposed to come, and I told him to be there at 11:30. He was probably there 10 minutes before 1 when she was supposed to perform. So then we were already doing our thing, and I was like, oh, just tell them her name at the door, because that's how I got in.
All right. I think more than anything, I feel like I was just being a little sassy that night.
You were.
I was being a little cranky.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. Like for whatever reason, like I feel like maybe I wasn't like even in the mood to just like be outside, and so I was already feeling like.
Didn't you go somewhere where you were still outside?
At that point where I was like, man, frick it, like I'm already out here. I'm gonna turn this up, whatever. But on my way there, I'm like. Already kind of like whatever, just in whatever mood. You know, sometimes you have one of those nights where you're just like, I don't really want to be outside like that, right? But yeah, originally you had told me, let us know when you get here. We'll come outside and get you, right? I'm like, that's perfect because I always know there's an issue anytime you say a name at the door. At a club, no way. So now I'm about to pull up. I'm in the Uber. I text you, hey, I'm about to pull up. Text me back. Hey, just say you're at Destiny's table.
Okay,
but I looked at the text and I looked at my Uber driver. I was like, yeah, okay, here we go.
Okay, so if you knew that, I don't go to clubs.
Yeah,
I don't know these things. You could have just said, hey, I don't think that would work.
No, I know I could have, because guess what happened? I went up to the guy. I walked up and he said, hey, this is not for GA. This is for tables only. GA's over there. I didn't even say anything to him. First of all, I was like, but hey, I'm here for a table. He was like, oh, whose table are you here for? I was like, oh, I'm here for Destiny's table. He goes, oh yeah, it's gonna be $60 for guys. And I was like, I'm gonna call Uber. I'm gonna call Uber. I'm gonna get out of here then. And so, I don't know.
When
It was just,
he could have just said, "Hey, can you come out and get me?"
yeah, I
And we
should have.
would've-
Yeah, I know. I could have texted you right there and just been like, "Hey, they told me it's $60 for guys. Like, is this true?" Like, I know it was like whatever. And then yeah, it would have been no big deal. But yeah, it was just
Or if you seen the text of me saying the name, you could have just been like, "Can you just have Kat come out?" And
yeah.
Kat would have been fine.
But
Because
now
Kat
we
wasn't
know,
even
right?
drinking, huh?
Yeah, because you were saying like you going up to the door and saying, "Hey, we're here for Destiny's Table." It's like you and like all bad ones, like all you guys just like look good, like going up, and of course, like yeah, they're gonna let all girls in. You know what I'm saying? I go up there just me by myself. Hey man, I'm here for Destiny's Table.
Anyway,
They're like, yeah, nah, it's gonna be $60. That's actually for me. Then I'll let you in. I was like, frick, all right, yeah. So I know I should have did that. And Destiny, if you ever hear this, I apologize. I should
because she
have.
even asked where you were.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, yes, he spam called you, and you didn't
Yeah,
answer any
I
of
was
them.
out. I was out. I was like, I'm on to the next one. But
We just wanted to know you were okay, and you didn't even say anything.
really,
We were literally like, "Is he okay?" Because you
just
didn't
went
even
home
say
and
that
cried.
you were leaving.
yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna go home and cry.
No, you didn't say anything, and I was like,
In your head, what'd you think I was doing? Just wandering the streets?
I don't know. You literally said, "Hey, I'm almost here," or you said, "I'm pulling up," or something, and then you didn't say anything after to me. And then I guess you were texting Yessie, and you never told her like a destination or anything. And then for like 10 minutes, we were like, "Bro, where is he? Like, is he like lost or something? Like, what the frick?" And then I guess you texted her one thing like, "Oh, like I'm up to no good or something," and then I was just like, "Okay, frick him."
Yeah.
Like, and then I
Yeah. Just
stopped calling you. But yeah, anyway, I was drunk, and then Destiny was drunk, and she was like, "You know what? Everyone pull up to my house." I was like, "Destiny, you know that your house is like 5 feet?"
like
I-
just 5 feet.
yeah.
You got a 5 feet house.
And yeah, everyone pulled up. It was actually really fun. I met Ashley Meta for the first time, and she was great. Love you, Ashley. It was really funny. We sent Calais a video, apparently. And it was funny. And yeah, it was super fun. Knocked some Jack in the Box. Someone brought a bunch of tacos and curly fries. I had a great time.
That sounds like one of those nights.
We ended up drinking more there, which was pretty crazy. Whenever I'm at Destiny's house, I chased with a Capri Sun. Did the same thing still. It was great. I love it was a perfect night out for me. Cause like I don't really frick with clubs like that, like just going. And so having a table with like all my friends from different, like it was literally my roommate, Yessie and Janet, Chase, and Mary Cruz, like, and then Destiny, like friends from literally every different form of my surroundings with me. And then going back to a spot, meeting really fucking cool people at the spot. Like there was this guy named like I think Tommy that was super cool, and like everyone was just so nice, and it was so much fun, and
That's fire.
it was
yeah,
cool.
That sounds
But
like one of
then-
the best nights. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
But then we go home at 4 a.m. and the alarm goes off at 5:30 to leave for Vegas.
Oh shoot.
And so we ended up leaving at like 7, like actually leaving. Like we slept in a little bit. Mary Cruz held it down. She drove the whole way because she didn't get as drunk as me. I was pretty hungover the whole next day. Or not even hungover, just like a lingering feeling, like the whole ride there. We go to pick up because her sister was in Disneyland, and then they were gonna like her and her friend were gonna drive her other friend's car that was meeting us in Vegas, drive her friend's car to somewhere where we were gonna meet them. I don't know. The car ended up breaking down, so we had to go drive to them, and then that was the whole mission. And then the car ended up getting stuck in this parking lot, but like not even like in a space, like literally in like the entrance of the parking lot. And so I don't know, they had to figure it out. And then we drove to Vegas, and then we got there and it was cool. We ended up oh, that creepy man was being weird. I don't really.
Yeah.
But then we do the Vegas stuff, whatever. Go to the club. It was great. Jack Harlow's amazing. I love him. It
Go.
was fantastic. And I don't want to be a party pooper anymore, so I chose to remove myself from the situation. I wanted them to still enjoy their little Vegas thing, but I was burnt the fuck out. So I went back to the hotel room and I go to open the door, and of course the key's broken. Doesn't work.
Oh shoot.
So I'm stuck outside the room. So I started to ruin their fun, and I told Mary Chris that the key didn't work, and so she ended up. They all came back to the room, but I guess they were pretty wrapped up too.
I'm tired. Yeah.
But it was just funny. Like 10 people walked past me, and I was like, "Hey, are you okay?"
You're just like sitting on the floor of the
Literally.
Jeez.
And what's funny is like I wasn't really drinking at the club because I was like, I had 2 shots and I was like, holy frick, I feel like so hungover now, like more, like it was like more intensified, and so it was just funny. People walking by me like, hey, are you like drunk? And I was like, no, like I'm fine. Like I'm just sitting here. My key doesn't work. Like literally, hotel security came up to me.
Just like, hey, you good? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess maybe it would have been like, it would have looked like less weird if you were just like sitting in the lobby waiting for them, because you probably got a bunch of chairs down there, maybe a little
Yeah.
more cozy.
But I don't know. I was on the phone with Nicole and I was just vibing, like just sitting there. I was just waiting. I was really grateful that they were able to come up because my name wasn't even on the room, so I couldn't even like go down and get a room key.
Yeah.
But it was a fun night. I really like hanging out with Mary Cruz because I don't get to a lot. And then we came back and
Oh, you okay?
what did I do
then
when
you
I came
came
back?
back.
Did I go straight here or something? Maybe. I don't know. Or was your mom in town? I don't know. Something happened.
I can't even remember what date that was.
I don't know.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on.
But he also performed first class, but only like the
The
snippet.
Yeah, the hook. The banger.
He's so beautiful.
I think that before this podcast is over, we should let's tell a couple things that are non-alcohol related.
Okay.
I'll start it off.
Okay.
I got the track takeover I was telling you guys about in Sacramento. That is this Saturday. At Sac Speedway, and I've been trying to get ready for that with my car. I'm taking it into the shop tomorrow. Got to get something done on it, and then you guys know that I got in an accident with it. You know, I spun it out, hit that pole. I did find somebody on OfferUp that has a trunk and a bumper, brand new, clean, that I've been trying to coordinate going out there to get, and we just keep missing each other. But hopefully, I'll get to get that. But yeah, my dad is coming down tomorrow with a truck and a trailer, and he's gonna help me take it back up there, which is really, really nice of him and his friend to let us borrow his truck and trailer. And yeah, I'm really excited about that, just to get to see the car up there on a trailer, and just get out there and do some donuts and see some other cool cars and everything. It's actually supposed to rain that day.
Holy frick.
He keeps saying that like it's gonna rain maybe up until noon and then it'll stop after.
Yeah.
Maybe the sun will come out and dry it off. But like even at the same time, like it's just a different type of slide in the rain. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more difficult, but like I mean you can still have fun with it.
Holy
And
frick.
so I think that whole first part will be a little crazy, but then maybe if it gets dry, like, you know, we'll start to see some smoke, you know,
Yeah.
burn some rubber for real, which will be fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's just funny that this is something that
Casey's really looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be the best time ever. He got off work, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get him to come out there with me for a couple of the runs. And yeah, no, it's just funny that this is something that has, you know, become a part of my life in the past 6 months,
your
like super,
entire
super,
life.
super, super quick. But I really, really enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah. So this is gonna be my first time going to like an actual event like this, where it's gonna be like a crowd and people there. All the other events that I've been to are in Mexico, and you know, just in random like intersections. And so
Or what?
just like sideshows and random intersections. Like
In Mexico?
that's usually where I've gone to and done them out. Yeah, out there in Mexico.
Huh?
Yeah, and so
What,
this is gonna
what
be
are
like
you
the first
talking
like
about?
time I've done one like out here. This is just like a cool like legal sideshow event in Sacramento, and so it'll be fun. And yeah, I got that going on, so I'll get to hang out in the Bay for a little bit. My dad found this one cool new pool spot out there in the Bay that we went to last time I was out there, and so I'm really hoping to go there. He was talking about singing some Tom Petty on karaoke. I never seen my dad sing karaoke before, and he was about to go up and he was building up the courage to go and do it, and then they took the last song, and then it was over. So I don't know. Maybe next time he's got a couple brewskis in him. Maybe he'll get out there and go do it. But I think that would be really fun. And yeah, no, just getting to have my car up there, and hopefully, if anything, if I don't get it fixed before the show, the trunk and the bumper, I think I'm just gonna leave it out there, and then we got a couple shops up that way that we know that maybe could work on it and get something set up with it so it doesn't look as crazy. But I still want it to be a little turned up. In music news,
Ooh.
we talked about First Class Remix or YBN verses on that, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna put that out. This might be out tomorrow. It's got to be. It should be. But I also started another song that I freaking love. I love it. It just as soon as it comes on, it feels like you just gotta move. And I don't know. I haven't felt that way in a minute about a song that I worked on. Sometimes it gets pretty stressful. Like when you start taking shots at songs and then it just don't feel like they land.
When you start taking shots.
I said no more alcohol for the rest of the podcast. I'm just playing. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little stressed out. But yeah, no, this feels super good to just have something like this that I know I got started, and I'm looking forward to wrapping that up because that's definitely this summer too. And so so be on the lookout for that. I'm not even gonna say no names of it, what it sound like, but you already know what it sound like. But that's what it is. And yeah, no. So I'm really looking forward to that. And other than that, I think I'm starting to feel the weight of all these moving pieces, all these changes that are happening right now in everybody's life. I feel like I'm starting to feel the weight of it a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like, just I don't know, like trying to keep up with like being consistent and like having to, find a new house to live in and moving out and not knowing like what our next month looks like, just starting to feel that a little bit, but it's all things that I'm thankful for. I know that like there's gonna be a spot, I think that God has a plan for all of this, and I honestly feel like maybe this change is gonna be good, like for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And just getting in somewhere fresh, getting a fresh start. So I'm really looking forward to finding, where our new spot is, and just getting past that process. But I know that the next month is gonna be pretty busy. This studio is probably gonna get moved. Well, to North Hollywood, so it's gonna be close to you. I think we're gonna be out there. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a place for this. In the meantime, before we get it, before we get the spot set up. But yeah, just things happening, and we're just trying to get in and just, we're gonna, just tough through it. But yeah, that's my update. Felicia, give us a non-alcoholic update.
See, okay, the only thing I want to talk about is me getting drunk at Boomers.
Go ahead. Go talk about getting drunk at Boomers. Let's take it there.
So me and Destiny, she wanted to take me out for my birthday, right? So I don't think we had intentions of drinking. We were kind of far in Irvine, right? Um, so we go to this breakfast spot and it was nice. They had little egg chairs and it was so cute. And it was just a perfect breakfast spot. Instagram worthy, and we got some mimosas that were Instagram worthy. It was sick. They tasted really bad, but like they were probably really good. I just don't like alcohol. Um, but yeah, Destiny liked hers, and it had like chamoy and tahini at the top. It was really sick. And I had some avocado toast, and it was fire. And yeah, everything was really good. We got this like you know how Pazuki Trio little things has like 3 of them? We got like one of French toast, and we got like an Oreo French toast and a cinnamon French toast and a freaking strawberry shortcake French toast, and all of them were fire.
Yeah, no,
And
sounds good.
it was so good. And so yeah, it was really good. And I was like, "Whoa, I feel it." We had 2 mimosas and I was like, "I feel tipsy." So we go to Target and we get some Trulies. We probably drink 2 or 3 of them. We're feeling pretty toasty. We go into Boomers. Boomers has alcohol. We get some. We're mini golfing. We're doing the arcade. We're doing everything. Pretty tipsy. And it was really fun.
You had a good time.
Yeah, and it was just funny being around like little kids. I'm drunk as hell.
That sounds insane, actually.
But it was cool because me and Destiny, there was a time in mine and Destiny's life where we literally went to Boomers like every weekend because I think I said this before, but my Aunt Tracy like had a thing at Boomers and we got like credit on like instead of like a gift basket, we got these like cards or something. So I had a bunch of them or something, and I don't know. I went with Destiny all the time, and so Boomers is like a little soft spot or like a little thing me and
just
Destiny would do.
nostalgic.
Nostalgic thing for us, and so
Yeah.
the fact that we were like drunk at one was pretty crazy.
That's
But
funny. Yeah, I've never even heard of a Boomers having alcohol. To
oh, they
begin with.
do.
I guess so. Maybe that one, or maybe I wonder if all of them started doing that.
Yeah,
It's just one of those things, like movie theaters starting to have alcohol. You know, that
yeah,
was something that they never did before.
yeah.
But yeah, no, Boomers is awesome. If anybody's from the Bay Area, Tri Valley area, and remembers Camelot Park, stand up. Shout out everybody that went to Camelot Park. That
What
was
is
what it was
that?
called before it was Boomers.
Really?
Yeah, the one in Livermore. And we used to be up there all the time. Huh? Frick, Livermore?
Yeah.
Well, you got beef with
Just
Livermore?
kidding.
Dang, what the frick?
Just
What
because you
happened?
said that.
What, just because, Livermore?
Yeah, just because you mentioned it, I was like, frick,
Dang, you got like problems with somebody out there?
with you.
I don't be out there like that. The frick? But yeah, we used to go up there and play DDR, but we'd be up there putting our quarters in line, waiting for the guy with the big old black zipper pants to get off after he was done. And yeah, just good times. Shout out Boomers. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys. Yeah, Felicia's gotta get on back and get to sleep. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Thank you for being here. I think the emoji for this episode should just be the Z's, the little Z's sleeping
I'm
emoji.
so tired.
Because just been putting in work. And yeah, if anybody wants to go to the Sacramento thing this weekend, message me. I'll let you
Bang
know
is
where to get
mine.
ticket. It's gonna be a good time. And bring a raincoat. And then yeah, there's also another club event coming up soon. Maybe Southern California, potentially LA. Coming up. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, anything else you want to add before we shut this off?
A snore.
A snore? Yeah, go ahead. Give us one. Frick. Sticks and stones. Our 15% off is hella 925. Go and get that. Sticks and stones games.
Bye.
Yay!